Hey everybody, it's Wendy from Super Buddies Forever. Welcome. Well, you know I can't surprise you with what is going to be on this video for review. I have stories. I tell stories, and those who are regulars here, they know I tell stories. So if you're just here to see the review, check down on the bottom in the description box, and right in the first sentence there will be a jump link so you can get right to that. Otherwise, it's time to tell a little story about this little exciting. I have a made-to-move curvy compliments and through doll friendship from a doll brother all the way from Australia. It's got a story. Want to hear it? So I'll tell you. My favorite selves. I will tell you a little bit about it now, and then we'll get to open it. And then if you want to watch the end, you watch the end for maybe just a little extra info on that. Here we go. Here's the story. I am going to be changing my budget a little bit this year. So my doll brother, right off the bat, I have to say, is Grayscale Warrior. Of course, I'm going to plug it and help him out, and he gave me permission to do that. So I'm going to tell you that he has an Instagram, which I adore his pictures. There's plenty of people that I adore their pictures. But Mr. Gray and about 5 to 10 others, I don't miss a single thing, and I hope those hearts are always shown it. Anyway, that's why. Oh no, wait, let me add. He has a YouTube channel now, and he does great reviews. They're very no BS, very beautiful. When he puts his pictures at the end, he's like the Hexgen of reviews in my eyes. So check them out if you want to. I'll put a link to whatever way that is up here, so you can see that. So anyway, there's lots of people I talk privately to, and I love that. And he had offered me something a while ago to help me with my RV, and I didn't need it. So I said, no, that's okay. Thank you very much. And he offered and said, well, if there is something I can help you with, just let me know. And as I was reviewing my expenses this year and what I want to do, I want to change my budget. I thought, what do I really want? I made a list, me and lists, and I ordered it out. And one of them was curvy, made to move. And I didn't want to wait. And I just jumped on there and said, hey, Mr. Gray, can you help me out? Do a homie hookup. I'm just lustful, greedy. I admitted it. I think I said greedy, lustful, and something else. And if you could help me out, I'd love it if you could get this made to move curvy for me. And I'll pay back all that good stuff. Lo and behold, I said, take your time. He jumped right on it. And within 3 hours, he had it on the way. I couldn't believe it. It was really a cool story, and I want to share more like that. That's just neat. So anyway, he did it. He sent it to me, and I just got it today, obviously, and can't wait to open it. I had to put some makeup on, so I look halfway decent because I had to show some FaceTime to say thank you and hello to everybody. I'm still healing and in recovery and doing good, but thank you, Mr. Gray. Thank you. It's pretty much that simple. So let's get to the package, opening it, and kindnesses. No, I think I'm rusty here. Kindnesses. So I said, in the end, should I tell that or not? Anyway, he gifted it to me to say thank you. And I said, okay. And then later when we were talking about it, I said, hey, if there's anything you need, you'll let me know. And it just so happened I was out spending my gift cards, and he jumped a message in and said, hey, there is something I can't get in Australia. Maybe you can help me out. So it's on the way. I just Monday was the first day I drove by myself, and that was my goal. Go to the post office and get his treat out. In which case, I told him he couldn't pay me for it. Isn't that wonderful how that happens? So let's get into this now, okay? Finally, it's time to open up the package. It's exciting. I'm so close. I wanted to show you the package for a few reasons. Number one, my address. Nix that. That's going away at the end of January this year, 2017. So that's no good after that time. Look at the way he spelled it, Mr. Gray. He has an Australian accent, so the way he says it in his videos, if you go watch his Barbie doll, it's like kind of little Boston where it's just a little silent or something. So that cracked me up, and I showed Grace that. She thought it was just cute too. Something gave me joy. Tough bag. And we got our girls over here. We're going to compare it to some other curvies and made to move. Now he already tricked me because I told him he didn't have to send the box to save on some shipping. And we did it anyway, so we have shipping. There she is in America. I couldn't be more thrilled. Wow. I have, oh, you're hearing me for real, because like I said, this was on my list for one of the things I wanted this year. Impatient, I think that was the other word I had. Wow, I've been waiting whole day. I couldn't wait. I had to run around like I told you, and I'm taking her in. There's lots of reviews on her already. I'm sure they're way better, and just mind me, because I think these aren't in the stores right now at this point in 2018 January. So this is got a treat for that. Made to move curvy. Look at her. I can tell you, we are gonna unbox her, obviously, and her skin tone really reminds me of that one Fashionista. That's a little bit old style orangey. All right. Oh, here, you want to see the back? Yes, I got it. I got it, Sarah. And everybody else, don't yell. It's there. I'm really in a funky mood. Feels good to be playing with dolls. Seems like I've seen pictures of this one. This one looks like interesting shoes. All right, that's what it is. I already know I'm not going to change her hair color, not going to change her body, but yeah, I better just shush up and let's get this moving and open. Scissors? I don't know if you could tell on there, but I totally pulled her head off, like with my hands that are scissors, like Mr. Gray does. By the way, I forgot, he did an awesome, I got one for himself and did an awesome review. I'm going to link that too, because he's way more controlled than I am or something. Just a better review. Here's the little boom box, which is cute. I would love that spray painted silver. It looks like, oh, it almost looked like that come off. It does not. Solid, cool. And before I forget, comparison, this girl. This is the one that the skin tone is very similar to. So let's have a peek and we'll compare and put them together. See, the skin tones are, well, I guess it's not quite as orange, but it's definitely, it's a different hue than most. If anybody matters, don't like, I'm gonna rebody her and change her head. I don't want to change her head simply because I want her to always be recognized as what she is, as a curvy doll, and I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's take her in, everybody. Look at her. In America. Welcome to America, pretty lady. Oh, goodness. She's got a little something on the back of her. Okay, so the head, it says 2015 on the back. Somebody on Instagram told me that. She's a newer head mold, I believe. Hair color now, mind you, of course, when I'm looking, I'm taking her into, there's a pink like Caddy Noir, and then a coral almost. Very pretty eyes too. She's beautiful. I'm glad I have her. I'm ecstatic. I can't believe, these are a little stiff. They need a little work. Okay, there you go. You seen that? That was a little nerve-wracking. They're tight at first. Oh, yeah, that's, oh, okay. I'm sure that's supposed to move. It'd be really hard to return this and exchange it. Okay, maybe I'll do that later. That one does not want to let go right there. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. All right, her knees, they're working good. Oh, look, she's got cute sneakers. Cute behind. Body, skin tone. Oh, I can't even talk. I can't believe she's here. People are gonna love these. I would totally do a me doll with this. I would. And as Mr. Gray did, let's check out her knees. He wasn't afraid to show her off with no clothes. It's a doll. Oh, yes. Okay, the knees work wonderfully, just like regular made to move. They're quite big, and I'll do some quick comparisons to some others. And, wow, I'm just taking her in. Now you're seeing the true little kid in me of, oh, what is this? It's something new. Let me check it out. And I am. Oh, that came off easy. All right, okay, so she's half naked. Let's get her not half naked. There we go. Okay. Totally kid time. All right, there she is, looking at her. So let's get all the gals naked, because we have this, was the first version of a articulated curvy, but she's not made to move. And she's definitely different from the first curvies. That was the first curvy I got, my Miss Stella. So let's just do some comparison and next to the original made to move, just so we can see if anybody's curious. Hopefully that'll be helpful. And yes, they will be naked, so deal with it. Thanks, Mr. Gray. I like my new home. Yes, caution, doll nudity. Alright, so here's our curvy girls. The original, which had the usual minimal articulation, our Black Label evening night, I don't remember her name, but she has more like Fashionista articulation. Now our made to move all in curvy. I can't even tell you, I totally did a look up at this guy, how excited I am. And from the list I made of things I wanted to finish, and this being one of them, I am delighted right now. I am satisfied, I'm content. I'm sure I'm a way that a lot of doll collectors feel and are gonna feel in whatever, I'm blabbing. Have a look, they're all nude. We can see their body shapes, which come on, we had to be curious about. Made to moves, of course, got their weirdness, and we'll bring her up in a minute to show you that too. It's pretty much the same, just bigger in terms of each joint and thigh, and everything's just a little bit larger size. It's every bit the same build. I was able to get that. I wouldn't suggest doing it. It was slow. I didn't want to mess it up. I did get that to come loose. It was very hard. Be very careful. Especially if you can't just run down to the store and change it up like I can't right now. What a huge treat right now. Oh my. Okay, so here they are. Let's get closer. You can see the body shapes are very similar over here with these two. I mean, I see some changes. She used to look so different from her. Now she's not big heeled. This one seems a little more heeled, and this of course has the articulated ankles, so heights might be off slightly for that. But yeah, they're all just a little bit different, but yet the same. Like these two look far more the same body shape in terms of measurements, whereas she, I don't know, I guess you can make your own judgment. I don't care, I love them all, but definitely a difference in them all. And this is probably my three favorite. The curvy is the very first one I had, her who was a joy for her own reasons, and now made to move. 3 different complexions, 3 different styles of hairs. I'm not gonna change her hair. Same with her, I didn't want to change the head because I always wanted, when you see this face, you know that she's the articulated curvy we first had, and this is gonna be the same, I hope, with this, that she's the first curvy made to move we had. And this, of course, blue-haired. I didn't want her on a made to move because she was the joy of my first curvy. So those will be staying. I might change the hair a little bit, like cut it like I did my friend Miss Stella. These are probably going to be my 3 main friends in my Wendy's doll world. So let's take a minute now and look at, oh, we want to see the back? I always get like that. I get too excited. I don't think there's much difference to see on the back. It's all pretty much the same. Yeah, you can't see it very good with the hair. Yeah, so that's that. She looks a little narrower in the waist or the hip area here than these two. That's definitely a difference. And the knee joints are obviously made differently, and she's obviously the only one with ankle joints, so that makes a difference. So in terms of made to move, I don't think there's a lot to compare there. It's, well, these are different hair colors. It's fun. It's exactly the same doll, and how she's engineered, just larger parts. That's all, which is cool. I will still always love. I love the movement of these, but I hate the way they do what they want. And these just stay nice and stiff for posing. So yeah, that's an interesting picture. Oh my god, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this comparison helped you if you were really, really super curious. Again, check out some of the links I'll put up there if they're helpful to you. And thanks as always for watching. Mr. Gray, thank you for such kindness. That one's for you. And therefore, the end I wanted to share was I don't usually like to, and I think you can tell I was very uncomfortable sharing that story. I'm all about the Pay It Forward program and doing random acts of kindness. Service industry people should know, KCCO. There's things you do. I'm more about privacy when I do those things. I used to do giveaways. I don't know if you guys noticed I stopped doing them. Too much cheating. Drove me nuts. Took away my heart from that. And I do like to give. I like to give it in private. And this was just an example of things that happen and how people are. And the end of that story is, as I said, I'm going to be closing down my P.O. box as part of my, just something I need to cut out monthly. And especially because by the time he sent it to me, a payment, it was like, dumb. Why do he's going to send me the money to keep my P.O. box open for a month, and I'm not going to even do that. So anyway, I said, hey, you just take it. If you feel like it's all a gift, don't send it. You send something to me. Doesn't mean tit for tat. It just means, why waste the money? So I told him to please pay it forward. And he said he will. He said, somebody closer to you, it's just do whatever you want. Random act of kindness. And it's something I like to do. And I hope others like to do it because it means a lot. And when you don't say something, it's hard because you can't tell people, oh, I did this thing and I did that thing, I want to get credit. But if you do, then you get knocked for that, and I don't like to do that. So I just do it in my heart, people. I gotta prove myself to anybody. And that's what I do. And that's what a lot of other people do too, because I don't do mail for everybody. So anyway, this is really long. Thanks for listening if you stayed for this end, because those are the core regs around here, and I love you all very much. You mean a lot and bring a lot to my life, and I'm ready for this new year to start up. Anyway, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.